What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So, I finally finished 10 hours of doing Mythic Island expeditions, and I even spent all the currency that you get buying the crates and the boxes to get additional loot. So I did like a separate opening of all of that on the channel, but most of you guys probably saw that, and now you're here for this video where we're going to take a look at the total amount of gold that I made. Now, before we do that, massive thank you for all the support on the 0 to 10 million gold guide. The 0 to 10 million gold guide includes every tactic and method that I personally use in order to achieve hundreds of millions of gold. Not only that, but the best part about it is the fact that it's a digital gold guide, meaning that whenever we get a new patch or even a brand new expansion to the game, I update the exact same gold guide completely for free, and I send it to your email automatically. So if you want to read more about it or grab it, you can find it linked down below in the description, and by using the discount code STUDENT, you get it for 50% off. If you already have the gold guide and you're happy with it, you're definitely going to enjoy the VIP Discord as well. The VIP Discord gives you access to all my YouTube videos before they get public on YouTube. But we also get you hands on exclusive content in forms of gold tips, investments, multiple spreadsheet for gold making, and much, much more. But that will be linked down below in the description together with the gold guide. So this is everything that I'm left with, everything in the bags right here. That was worth keeping. And let me specify that because there's a lot of transmog items that have a really bad value, like 400 gold Twilight Dragon Great Belt. It's a decent item on some realm, but it's not an item that's really good on my realm. So everything armor and weapons are kept regardless of the value. But there's a shit ton of battle pets that I couldn't be arsed to keep in the bags. Like if I search up Island Expedition right here in my pet journal, you can see some of the values on some of the pets. Like they're just a couple of hundred gold, sometimes way less than 100 gold as well on the vast majority of them. So all of these bad pets couldn't be ours to cage them and keep them for this video, but everything else is kept. So we're going to go through and take a look at the items worth mentioning, because obviously it would take a while to go through every single item, but as you can see, there's a big majority of this set right here, which is the black tooth set. And the reason for that is because I bought like a box where you could get the Blacktooth set in it. So I got a bunch of those items. Also got a bunch of these, like this item right here, the Twilight Dragon item, because that could also be inside the box that I bought. And then we have the Dragon Rider item set as well, which once again, it was another set that you could get from one of the other boxes that I bought for this. Now, since we were talking about battle pets, the ones that I decided to keep was a couple of these Captain Nibs. I just tend to sell them very fast. Now, better battle pet would be the juvenile brine shell. I got 3 of those. I also got 1 Inky. And then I got myself 2 Poro, like these parrots. I also got 1 Lord Woofington. I got double Vorukar Leecher. Now, these are like 40,000 gold because it's one of the pets needed for the achievement, and it's a pet that's relatively tough to obtain, like relatively low drop chance. And then I got Adventurer's Hopling, not bad, 7.5k. Rotting Ghoul is 2,000 golds, and that was pretty much it for the battle pets. Now, I got a shit ton of weapons as well, and most of these weapons aren't really that good. Like, they might be like a couple hundred gold to a couple thousand gold each. And do keep in mind that a lot of these, both armor sets and weapons, could be going for thousands of gold on most realms on EU. But I happen to play on the realm in EU with some of the lowest prices possible on most of these items. So all in all, we're going to take a look at that after. You can see just how bad the prices are on my realm. Now, I did get a couple of items from, well, one item from the Firekin set, which was only the boots. This week, as I'm recording this video, was actually a Firekin week where there was mobs that can drop the Firekin set, but I only got the boots. Never lucky. So outside of the armor pieces, a couple of items of interest would be like the this codex right here. Tends to sell pretty well. Currently going for 10,000 gold in my realm. Got 18.8k gold for this sword right here. And then we have this one over 16k for this sword. This one is really good. This Jungle Stalker's Talon at 75,000 gold at the moment. Got this fist weapon, 26k. And then I got the Holy Grail. The best possible item to come out of island expeditions. And what makes it so good is the fact that you cannot obtain this item through buying like the different boxes and bags. It's not in the loot table of any of those like bags and containers that you buy for the currency. The only way to obtain the item is by queuing into island expeditions and then being lucky enough to get like an event that spawns a fog. And once you complete that event, you got to be lucky enough for the event to also give you the Stink Rot Smasher. I've sold these for anywhere between 200,000 gold to 600,000 gold. It's basically just a giant fish that you can transmog as a weapon. And you can look at the stats at it. Reach and market value, 350,000 gold. Reach and sales average at 170 with a relatively high sell rate considering its value. It is an absolutely amazing item. I'm so glad that I did get it. Now, all in all, like the total value of everything that I have in the bags right here from doing Mythic Island expeditions for 10 hours. Now, if we put this on a reach and market value average, which means that it's like the average price across every realm in the EU or in the NA if you're playing on NA, but I'm playing EU. And I'm looking at 3 million gold market value across EU. However, though, because I am playing on the realm on EU with some of the lowest prices ever, we got to take this one on minimum buyout, which is the actual prices at this very moment on this realm. And it's going to go down to 921,000 gold, which... big change, like massive change, right? But if you think about it, 921,000 gold in 10 hours equals 92,000 gold an hour. Not bad, but like it's kind of depressing at the same time to think about. Yeah, sure, maybe it wouldn't be 3 million gold as the average price on EU is, right? But it could easily be 1.5 million if I played on a different realm. Easily. Still full pop realm, lots of potential buyers, a slightly better prices, 1.5 million gold easily. Regardless though, I'm happy with the haul in general. Not happy with the box/bag opening. That was kind of sad. But like the total amount of gold, got the Stink Rot Smasher, got some decent battle pets, some good sets. So I'm happy with the outcome of it. But now I need to stay away from island expeditions for a while, hope for the prices to stabilize a bit, and then I'll be right back at it with another 10 hours of island expeditions. But that's pretty much it for today's video. So I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to take a look at the 0 to 10 million gold guide alongside with the VIP Discord. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.